Right, now I'm going to move on to the polishing phase for the lower end of the front forks. And as you can see here, I have a polishing set that consists of 3 different mops and 3 different compounds that you have to use on each of these mops. Basically they give you varying degrees of cut which polishes up the metal, this one being the finest, and then I have a fine powder that you rub on by hand. So that's what's next. So finished polishing one of them up, and if you can see the difference there, as opposed, no, bit of a difference with a simple polishing kit worth I don't know, €20, something like that. Fits onto the head of the drill. You go through the different phases and it brings up a nice chromy polish, which is way better than that. Alright, so it's time to give these their first coat of red paint. That's the first coat of red. Welcome back to part 2. So as you can see, the brake calipers are painted red. I was going to put the logo there in a silver, but I thought it looked better with black, so I actually coloured them black and lacquered over it, a few coats of clear lacquer. The brake discs are painted, ready to go back on the wheels, and the forks are polished up nice and shiny. So it's a case of putting them back together, giving the front wheel a good clean, getting the discs back on, getting the whole lot together. So that's where we stand. So that's a bit of work to do there. I also did a little mod here. I don't know if you can see there. Some Red Bull covers on the reservoirs for the rear suspension on both sides. And I have some new horns to go on front, which will replace these kind of cruddy looking horns in here. Crappy looking. So that's where I'm next. First of all, I'll get started with putting the brake calipers back together. If you can see there how cruddy that looks, but, a quick trip, just put it in a drill, get some fine sandpaper. It's all shiny. Nice and shiny. Alright, so I have a little blade kit here just rigged up. Little hose on the end of the blade nipple there. And it's coming down into an old milk carton. So basically I have to keep topping up the reservoir here so that she doesn't run dry of air, to flush it through with some new .4 brake fluid. And basically I'm going to flush the whole front brake system with 1 litre, about a half a litre on each side. I'll do about a half litre of this bottle and flush that through so that I know there's no air, and it's basically 1 litre of new fluid in the whole system. So I'll just set that up. So that's it. Refurb done, all back together. Brakes bled, new brake fluid in the system. Calipers painted. All done up. Inside of the brake disc painted, both sides. New horns added. Both sides. And that's it. It's ready to go again. And there she is.